What is this?
Maybach music.
I like this Maybach music.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. The richest niggas that they ever been, the biggest monsters that they ever was. I just hit the deal about another Benz, 300,000 on the car just because. Close the curtains when I'm riding in it, double 5% tinted like I'm hiding in it. Thinking about the millions when I lay back, richer than I ever was way back. Dreaming about my dog, got the brain back. Riding around the city in this
Can't compete how I'm coming. Pop a crib every summer. Don't you niggas say nothing. Such a beautiful hustle. Rest in peace, Lord Raymond. My dick sucked in the Cayman. Murders never explaining. Yeah, yo, full of containers. Rappers living on budgets. Pray I switch up the subject. People niggas was pussy. Thought you niggas was thuggish. Have my team in the Fed, which I gotta protect. All the shooters are free, so feel free you can step. My role model, the roads. Hustlers riding on road. Got my Maybach a million. Having breakfast with hoes. Got my head in the clouds, cause my top can come down. Still my stock on the rise. Busting shots for my guys. Addicted to the rush, it really got me fiending. Count up all the money, still I can't believe it. Money out of space, you looking at the Phoenix. The boss of the boy, he is a genius.
Maybach music.
The richest niggas that they ever been, the biggest monsters that they ever was. I just hit the deal about another Benz, 300,000 on the car just because. Close the curtains when I'm riding in it, double 5% tinted like I'm hiding in it. Thinking about the millions when I lay back, richer than I ever was way back. Dreaming about my dog, wish I could bring back. Riding around the city in this Maybach.
Biggie back in the flesh. Diddy got me some checks. D-Rock cried on my shoulder till they lay me to rest. See, I'm strapped to a T. I won't clap at your feet. Rolling dice for a living. Niggas playing for keeps. Killers come in abundance. Pussy niggas get punished. As I pray for your parent, all the pain that it come with. As I listen to Chronic, never wanted dishonor. Ones who tatted my gang through the rain and the thunder. Lamborghinis for weeks. Bottles blue as the beach. I stopped counting my cards. I kept losing my keys. I'm as rich as they come. Well, the rich as you know. The fungus among us. Rich as niggas with soap. Addicted to the rush, it really got me feeling. Count up all the money, still I can't believe it. Money out of space, you looking at the Phoenix. The boss of the boy, he is a genius.
Maybach music.
The richest niggas that they ever been, the biggest monsters that they ever was. I just hit the deal about another Benz, 300,000 on the car just because. Close the curtains when I'm riding in it, double 5% tinted like I'm hiding in it. Thinking about the millions when I lay back, richer than I ever was way back. Dreaming about my dog, wish I could bring back. Riding around the city in this Maybach.
Weeks are better than bricks. Rappers never sufficient. Winning big, I insist. My pursuit is relentless. Don't get put on the list. I'm still pushing the limit. Still a man of my word. Is your dreams are pretended? I'm as big as it gets. The deposits are clear. And I really will give all the bars that they fear. My niggas a myth, but the murders are real. My Jacob was custom, it gave me the chills. Take a jet from Miami, Louis luggage is standard. Paying pictures for all these niggas, my photos are candid. All my watches exotic, colored in a narcotic. Carbon fiber to polish, niggas hate me, you got it. Addicted to the rush, it really got me feeling. Count up all the money, still I can't believe it. Money out of space, you looking at the Phoenix. The boss of the boy, he is a genius.
Maybach music.
The richest niggas that they ever been, the biggest monsters that they ever was. I just hit the deal about another Benz, 300,000 on the car just because. Close the curtains when I'm riding in it, double 5% tinted like I'm hiding in it. Thinking about the millions when I lay back, richer than I ever was way back. Dreaming about my dog, wish I could bring back. Riding around the city in this Maybach.
Oh shit!
I like this
That's
Maybach.
I like this Maybach music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was that
Well,
shit.
hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Kubi TV.
Yeah. And who are you? If this is Kubi TV, who are you?
This is Kubi TV.
Oh, that's that shit. I am your host with the most, coast to coast, world famous in the building today, and I'm
And
happy to
this
be here.
is On the Road Again show.
Yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do, and I'm glad to be here. We in the basement
That's right.
today.
We're in the basement.
In the
Here you
basement
go.
today, as you see our studio. This
There
is
you
what
go.
this is
This
it.
is it.
This is it. We're glad to be here. Glad to be here. It's super. Oh, excuse me. It's Super Dave or Fashion Statement Dave or just Dave tuning in tonight.
I hope. I mean, that's,
All
we'll
right,
see if you
don't
tap
worry
in.
about it. Hey,
You know?
Dave. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Yo, so listen. So I wanted to talk about some stuff real quick.
What are we gonna talk about?
I wanna
Let's
talk-
go ahead. I know what you want. I know you're gonna switch out your stuff, but I like to start it because we didn't have a show last week or the week before. First of all, I'd like to say I hope that our listeners had a very healthy and safe Thanksgiving. I'd like to say welcome back. The Christmas holiday is here. So I know a lot of people's out getting ready, shopping and everything like that, and getting ready to prepare those festive meals that they do on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So, in saying that, I'd like to welcome all of you back, let you know that we back, and let's get started.
And we do it just like that.
Just like that. And,
There you go.
If you don't do it just like that, tat-a-tat, roll it back, it'll be back soon.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna tune in too. That's another segment. But anyway, before we get to that, let's talk about what you want to talk about, because just let's talk about
I wanted to talk about, everybody's been talking about it.
it.
And it's, it's a big topic.
Okay.
Deion Sanders
Mm.
leaving the HBCU.
How
How you felt about that?
Well,
How you feel
there's a
about
lot
that?
of pros and cons on it, but me personally, and like I said, it's me personally, I think it's a damn good idea for him. And my reasonings is because he set out to do what he wanted to do. He took a not so good black college team, incorporate his philosophy, and he brought them to champions. There are not enough African Americans head coaches in the Pac-12, SEC, or those divisions. So for him to get that opportunity and to take some of his players with him to that level, I think it's a sure enough show shocker and something that needs to be done. And who else can do it better than primetime? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who can do it better than primetime? And that's just what I feel. He brings a different flavor, a different flair, a whole different dynamic of coaching to these kids. And he emphasized what he's been taught and what he brings to the game. Hey, ain't nothing gonna be better than having prime on that type. In Colorado, ain't nothing but buffaloes and snow. Shit, yeah. With prime time going to shine, you might see a buffalo with a fucking gold chain. You know what I mean? That's how prime has influenced TV, has influenced football. You know what I mean?
Right. So, in the beginning of it all, when I first heard about it, I
Right.
was very disappointed. I was
Okay.
upset. I was pissed off because I'm like, yo, why you start something and now all of a sudden you're leaving?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, keep the legacy going, keep dominating, keep winning, win 5, 6, 7 championships. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I sat back and watched him and listened to him, And a lot of the stuff he was saying made a whole lot of sense. So in the very beginning, I was selfish.
Yeah.
I was very selfish. Me.
Yes, I can
You know what I'm
understand it.
saying?
I mean, and you're not the only one probably feels that way, because I know there was a lot of people who felt that way. But I think as you sit down and you evaluate it and take a step out of it and then look at it again,
Do
you can
what
see
now? Do what? Out of it?
take a step
and
out of it and come back into it.
Okay, got you.
Hey yo, but anyway, when you do that, you'll see it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, I think it's a beautiful thing because, again, he can implement his way of coaching. I just feel bad. I hope he doesn't, and again, I hope he does take his coaching staff and bring them. But I hope that he leave Jackson State some of the other coaches there that influenced some of them kids and kept them there. But I think, like I said, for college football, and especially in that division, because that's like the Nebraskas, that's the all them schools that that's what he'd be playing against, and that's a tough division. That's a tough division. I think he plays Oklahoma as well, some of them type of schools. So it's gonna be. And hey, let him get to the Orange Bowl, or even let him get to the play on New Year's Eve. That's a blessing, man. That would be a blessing. That would be something to talk about. And like I said, who can do it better than Prime? Who can do it better than Prime?
Right. Yeah,
You
who
know?
can?
Nah, and like I said, like me and you was talking one day, I said, listen, who go hit a home run in the Bronx over the fence, getting a jet and get to Atlanta and run a punt return back? Who can do that?
Besides Deion?
Yeah, who can do that?
Nobody.
I ain't think so. Bo tried it. He failed. He ain't no Deion. Bo tried it. But Bo knows Deion.
Bo knows.
Bo knows Deion. Yeah, he knows that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my feelings, bro. And I wish him the best luck. I think like I said, I think he's gonna shine, and I think he's gonna succeed and do very, very well on that collegial level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now the other thing is, I
Mhm.
wanted to find out what you felt about. Do you think? And everybody say, why not? Because it's Deion. This he can do whatever you want. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you really think he's going to be wearing that Dookie gold chain on the sideline?
It might be a final one. It might be a platinum one instead of gold, and it might be fine. I don't think it's gonna be all kinked up. I mean, because that's Prime. Do I think?
Do you think since they play in a colder atmosphere, you think he gonna wear a mink coat on the sideline?
I don't think on the sideline, but I think he will as they get dressed to come in from the stadium. From the
Street
bus
to the stadium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think he'll come in with it. He's gonna come with something. He's gonna come chill or something like that. Yeah, buddy. I don't think because it's gonna be too cold. He is not trying to freeze. Not Deion. Not at all. Yeah, I think that's going to happen, but I don't think that he's going to be as flamboyant and characteristic as he was. Because you got to remember, he also matured. He's a dad now. He's everything, and
Right.
and so the things that he was accustomed doing and coming up as a young athlete, getting all that paper and playing two sports as he entered the league. I mean, that was D, But
Yeah.
now he's matured. He's like I said, he's a dad. He's a husband. And he's very impressionable to these young athletes. So no, I don't think he'll be real on the sideline with a fur on. But I do believe he will wear that into the Coliseum and take it off and put on whatever they give him to wear on. So he might have a Colorado jacket with a little fur go around the collar. I mean, who knows?
I don't know. Right.
Who knows?
Right.
But I look forward to a great season for him. He may not turn around right away like he didn't do with Jackson State, but
What do you mean that he didn't do? He only coached there 2 years.
Yeah, what I'm saying, like,
and the first year, you said like he did,
because it's a bigger school. From what I'm gathering, it's a bigger school. So and the program is bigger. So and there's a lot of haters who want to see him fail.
They do.
They want to see him fail. You know what I'm saying? But yo, D, if you can hear me, show them, baby. Show them that you can do it. Show them that you are every inch of that name prime time. Let's go. You know, come on home. Come on home. Yo, and I'm glad he got rid of that Jerry curl before he went out there because that shit would have froze up.
What's up, Hollywood Hen?
Yo, what's good?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. First of all, before I even say hello to you, I want to take the time out to thank you for the lobster seafood joint and everything that you prepared for me. It was very, very, very good. And again, people, please,
Damn.
get some of that. Call Hollywood when you need something to eat. Call Hollywood when you want some grub for that dub. Do it even after you smoke that L. Don't go to hell. Get some of that Hollywood with 2 L and 2 O. Go ahead, Hollywood. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yo, Hollywood. You see, I said like this, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Because I was like, damn, I was waiting for you to get him.
Don't get me.
I already turned it down, Dave. I already turned it down.
My man, one thing about it, I may do a lot of things, but I'm also sharp. And I also know what I got to do when I got to do when I got to do it, because I got to do it. And I ain't just doing this shit for TV. I ain't not Kubi TV. I'm doing this shit because it's coming from the heart. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you had a festive Thanksgiving. No doubt.
Oh no, it was festive, but it's definitely interesting. But that's another show, another time. That was a hell of a ride to North Carolina. You know what I mean? But I like to say, I thank you, my brother. And again, I tell all the people, subscribe to us, subscribe to True Gentlemen's Cooking, get you a meal for a good deal, and enjoy that shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So I was waiting for us to get on the show to thank you. That's what I want to do. I want to call you. Anybody could call, but it takes a real person to put it on broadcast. I'm trying to send it nationwide so they know who you are and what you do for a living. You know what I mean? No, not what you do for a living.
I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate it. That's love right there. I appreciate it.
Yes,
I can't even be mad at you because, boy, listen, you had some words coming to you, but I'm glad you
Woo, I felt the vibe. I felt it. But you know what? Come on, man. You know who you talking to, man. I'm good at this shit. Go ahead, man. Tell him what I said.
Listen, I just want you to know I ain't preparing for it either.
I hope not.
He was on point.
Listen,
of course
the crazy. No, he's sharp. He's sharp. I cannot. I said, but either way, off the air, he's still gonna get it. It don't matter. But I'm glad he made the acknowledgement publicly.
Wait. Do me a favor before you come at me off the air. Make sure I got at least one of them things.
No.
Listen, we'll talk about that a little later.
I can't get down.
You don't need it.
You don't. You really don't need it. You don't. You really don't need it, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shit. Welcome to all the Road Again show. We in the basement. This is where we at. This is the new home of the home of the home.
The basement? That's a new home?
Yeah, this new home, the basement and shit. We got Deion's old shirt in the back. We
That's his little league shirt.
Yeah. He's on the Pop Warner.
Pop Warner. Okay.
Yo. So when we was talking about a little earlier, we was talking about Deion. Do you think it was right for him to leave, or are people being very selfish about him leaving?
Like I mentioned to you earlier, I think it's a combination of people are trying to have emotion on another black man's accomplishments or success or lack thereof. And I think from what I spoke to you earlier, I mentioned like you can't really dictate a person's agenda or motive. My concern was when I spoke to you earlier is I'm thinking about the kids and their academics and their path to success. And if he was I guess, the person to guide them in that direction. He should have been very direct and clear as to what his agenda was. Granted, he brought a program or a pedigree of a program to light that people don't really acknowledge. A lot of historical black colleges are out there who don't get acknowledged only if it's sports, but there's a lot of things coming out of that. But I just think society and the media and sports, we just become so consumed on the people's successes. Congratulate him first, and then deal with him later accordingly. It's becoming too much of a tradition where we downplaying it, we saying this, we saying that. At the end
You
of
know,
the day, everybody got bills, man. Everybody
yeah,
got bills.
well, yeah, you're right. That's what we do. We do that to each other. So what the hell?
So
You know what
we're
I mean?
we're we're, we're victims of our own success because we're not pleasing the masses. So at what point can he please everybody? White, black, indifferent, green. It doesn't like who at what point do you say I'm just gonna be successful? I just want to be successful for the Deion Sanders brand versus what everybody else thinks. Because it seems like everybody else is doing just fine. Okay, everybody else doing like I don't see nobody, doing tweets about Tom Brady when he wants to break and fucking do excuse my language, every media device the NFL offers. They're not doing rants and stuff like that. They talk about it, but do they have like hourly long specials about it? It is
No.
what it is. Oh, he's going through something. But
I got
yes,
a question, a big question. My man on coach of Alabama. Oh, what's coach name again? Stay with me. Help me out.
Yeah.
But make a long story short, how would we feel if he went to a black college and coach?
exactly.
Would that be a topic? A big
It would be a very big topic.
or I think people would embrace it. Some people would really embrace it, but I don't think the other side would. I don't think so.
Right. No, I agree 100% what he's saying because
Me personally, I
you
would
talking
be
about
like,
you talking about Nick Saban? Talking about Nick Saban?
Why not?
Because
Because we haven't had many.
But listen though,
Go ahead.
Why would you leave a multi-million-dollar school to get hundreds of thousands?
I'm not looking at the capital gain. I'm looking at the instructional gain and what can he do for the program. Just like I'm saying, what do you think he'd be able to hand to all the black boys and bring us to that?
I think you. I mean, I agree. I agree. Like,
yeah,
you got to look at it like what World Famous is saying. Like, you're not looking at the capital, but you're talking about a coach that's established already. Are a lot of established coaches, a lot of established coaches taking that step down because now they gain the money, the capital is there. We made our money. That's like Krzyzewski going from Duke and then he go to Howard.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, well, it's Krzyzewski. He's helped a lot of the minority group be successful as men. Forget athletes. So are we looking at it from that perspective? Are we saying, is it a white coach coming to a black institute or is it a black coach coming into a white institute? At the end of the day, the pupil, the scholars are what's important here. Forget the sports because that's what's keeping our people back. We're holding ourselves to a higher standard based on athletics, and we're not looking at the academic portion of it that's going to build our leaders for tomorrow. It's good to wear a jersey, but I like to wear a suit too.
Yeah, there you
go.
So
it's just words,
get out them cleats and them motherfucking high top sneakers and put on a pair of gaiters and let them alligators snap at people's ankles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And put that tie on that you can't, not the clip-on tie neither, Kubi, that you used to wear. I want a real tie on your neck.
Right, right. You know I still wear the clip-on.
I seen it.
Yeah,
I mean it's nice though. I like the.
You don't know it was clip-on until I took it off.
No, I did like this, and this shit went. That shit took off like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
No, but overall, I think we just have to just kind of accept people's decisions and just respect it.
Yeah,
good and bad. You know, we all make decisions that people are not gonna like, but it's not for us to like or to enjoy. it's a good barbershop topic. It's a good reference. It's a good conversation starter. But at the end of the day, I don't have $45-50 million to give to the brother to stay at a black school. I don't know about you. I'm doing just fine with my Capital One account where it's paid for me and my family. I'm doing all right. But I'm not. I don't care about Deion Sanders. He got money already. So
Yeah, what is that?
We worried about the wrong person's pocket. We need to worry about what we're going to do tomorrow. How we going to eat tomorrow? How we going to make this $100,000 deal, $10,000 deal, $5,000 deal, whatever deal you working on, man. Just make the deal. It's going to make somebody upset. But guess what? When people are talking about you, it's a good thing. When people are not talking about you, it's a good thing. So, listen.
Yeah,
my stand for that, man, just let the brother do his thing, man. Let's see what he does. Maybe he opens the doors for these institutions to look outside the box.
Exactly. I hope that's what it does. I hope, because there are a lot of good of color coaches.
Yeah, there's a bunch of qualified coaches out there that deserve a job. My thing is, it's not about what they deserve. Right.
You're right.
It's not about what they deserve. It's about, is he's a proven coach? Who does he know? How do we get him here? Let's make it happen. So opportunity comes from sometimes opportunity comes from somebody's failure. It happens all the time. We've seen it in football, we've seen it in basketball, we've seen it in baseball, we've seen it in every level of the sports. Sometimes the next person up is contingent on somebody failing. Tom Brady is Tom Brady because what? Bledsoe had a bad fucking game?
No, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, and once he got in, he conquered. You 100% right.
You know, so let's not look at it like, okay, he's become the GOAT off of somebody else's failure. Look at it like that.
It's true though.
You know what I'm saying? So we forget those things. So we look at it, oh, he's the GOAT, but he wasn't the GOAT. The GOAT is when you start your career and you end your career at the highest level. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq. Those guys are GOATs. They started their careers great and finished it great. Tom Brady wasn't great. He wasn't even drafted great.
Right. That's a fact. That's a known fact.
All right. Jordan was drafted after Sam Bowie, who went to Portland and became the greatest player. So Isaiah Thomas was a bench player in his high school before he became a starter.
In college.
They didn't even want him to play basketball. So, like, I can go on.
Yeah, and I know you will. But we ain't got time. We got time.
Why he shoot at me? He shot at me just now. I'm gonna shut up.
Hold that thought.
I love it.
Hold that thought. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break.
Oh my
The
God.
On the Road Again show is sponsored by So is a life coaching business that I started about a year ago to empower women to go after the best version of themselves. I currently offer individual sessions as well as group sessions. We can tackle things such as time management, career coaching, parenting, self-awareness, you name it. I also offer meaningful pieces like the necklace that I'm wearing as well as the sweater. I do believe in wearing what you are. You can find me at www.strengthofwomenllc.com, or you can hit that follow button on Instagram, and it's so_LLC. All right, it's time to get back to that amazing show, On the Road Again.
The On the Road Again show is sponsored by Great Society. Great Society is a brand I started about 6 months ago. We have one philosophy: create the world that you want to live in. If everybody wake up with the inspiration to be great, you'll have a great society. Currently, we offer hoodies, t-shirts, shorts. We have some beanies, and we adding trucker hats and socks real soon. You can check us out, www.begreat.com. That's BEGREYT.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Great Society, GREYTSOCIETY. Now get back to that On the Road Again show. Peace.
Introducing the Women's National Day coming soon, November 2022. Let me introduce the affiliate teams: Ohio Sweepers, DC Eclipse, Georgia Pursuit, Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia Fever, Minnesota Reign, Carolina Dream, Westchester Shooting Stars, Connecticut Stars, and New Jersey Storm. For apparel, go to website Official Women's D League, WNDL Apparel.
Yeah. Welcome back, y'all.
welcome
That
back,
was
all
our.
right.
Thank you for tuning in to our sponsors, Great Society, Soul, Strength of Women, and Women's D League.
Right. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for keep on supporting. Please support. I'm saying that shit about 3 times. I need
Support,
your support,
right.
and hit that button so you can subscribe and keep us alive.
And I want to go to another commercial break real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It is True Gentleman Cooking. Yeah. Hollywood Hen and True Gentleman Cooking.
Yeah.
Little short commercial,
but it was good.
It was nice.
Yeah, something short.
Hollywood Hen missed it.
Elegant.
He missed it. I don't know what he was doing.
I was having connection issues. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
And we go through that a lot in this show, this TV show.
Yeah,
What did I miss? I'm sorry.
Hollywood is tuning in twice.
Oh, last night a DJ saved my life.
All right, whatever.
Woohoo! So on his first year, what do you think his record to be?
His first year?
Yeah.
That really depends, man. Like Colorado, like when's the last time they've competed? We gotta look at those statistics. Like I don't.
The young running back named Salam and somebody else. That was the
last you got to look at it. When's the last time he competed? I don't want to give him a record. I can't put too much pressure on him because I don't have an expectation.
Right, I agree with you.
Will he be successful?
I think he'd be at 500. I don't think he'd be below 500.
All right, let's be fair. 500. I'll give him 500. I can go. I can go with that.
Yeah, I say 500. At least 500.
I'll give him 500. I'll give him. Yes, 500 because. Number one, the conference they're in, it's pretty competitive, but
it's tough. You're right.
It's not they're not gonna have games where they had with Jackson State. Like they're gonna sell out tickets. Those people. Yeah. There's a football state. It's a red state.
Right. But now, the very first game of the season, they're gonna sell out some. They're gonna sell a lot of tickets.
Oh, by far, they're gonna. Yeah, he's gonna come in. He's gonna.
But I'm gonna ask you this question, okay? After that first game, if this was the schedule, he played TCU and got clapped 38-13. Do you think they'll be coming out to the next game against Air Force?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
and
I believe so.
Air Force clap you 41-10.
Wow, did that? Was that this year's schedule?
This is this year.
Wow.
Then they played Minnesota 49-7, UCLA 45-17, Arizona 43-20.
I think that before you keep going with the schedule, they'll clean up 20-13. They're gonna clean up a lot of the games that they lost.
That's their first one.
Wow. Hey, listen. We all
listen. We used to coach. We used to coach. Hold on.
And
let's go back.
What begins. Like
We
I
used
said,
to coach.
I know, I do believe that he's going to bring. And I think, I mean, people say, why would you take the athletes from the black college? This is a better school.
But
It
first
might
of
be a
all,
better
some of
school.
them was
I know.
top
I'm not saying,
five.
huh?
Some of them was in the top 5 elite, you know,
Players.
recruits. Yeah, players.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not, and that's why I'm correct
like
myself. I'm
some
not
of them turned down Alabama and all that
to play with
to
because
play for
again to
Deion.
play with Prime. And I
So
bet
all right, so understand how it works in recruitment is like these schools come and look at you, right? You're the top player in your state, you're doing well, you average. They sell you. They sell you this opportunity, right? You get there. Now you having to play for a spot against the motherfucker who was ranked second in that position, and he got 2 years left. So what the fuck I'm gonna do for 2 years? Play behind him, hoping he get hurt? There ain't no space in that position for one guy.
Yeah,
That
but
one
they
guy.
have that. They have that recruitment portal now that you can put.
Now, see that before we get there, let me finish because that's different. Because I remember playing basketball. A coach told me I went all the way to Mississippi. The coach told me you're not good enough to take that guy's spot. I knew I was good. In my mind, I thought I was that good. When that motherfucker was on the court, I was like, oh yeah, he got that scholarship for a reason.
Right.
But
So did you stay?
I stayed. I would bust his ass in practice all the time. But he was playing in front of me. And we were
Right.
both freshmen.
Oh,
The only thing that separated us was height and weight. The
gotcha.
motherfucker was 6'6",
Ooh.
210.
Oh yeah.
I'm 6'1", 220, 240. Killing. So listen, became my brother. But that's what happens now. Now the competitiveness of the sport, especially at that level, is different. They got that portal now. You could just decide, all right, I don't want to go no more. It's becoming a business now. This is
Yeah.
what we're all talking about right now. And that's why I said, why are we gonna be mad at Deion Sanders for taking money over loyalty when the students are not even being taught loyalty? They're being taught to be businessmen.
most definitely.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't be naive in our own, misconception of what the institutions are doing. Not even institutions, just the NCAA, the NC, everybody's it's becoming more profitable. These kids are not seeing that money. They make so much money at these schools, man. They make money off of all of us. And you be looking at it like, damn, this school made this much money. They did this, they did that. All they told you was like, all right, here's $20 after your home game, $25, go have dinner. Get into all the clubs, do this, do that, meet people, see the girls. But when these kids graduate or if they go overseas,
Yes,
what else is
having a
left?
little technical difficulty.
Welcome to the basement. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's
But it's
what
not
happens in the
online. It's
basement.
not online. It's not online.
It might be on there. I
I
don't know.
don't know. We'll get
I
it
mean, I'm
But
fixed.
yo, so on to another topic
Yes.
Yeah.
tonight
Talk about it.
is we really went on the road the other night.
Oh, yeah, some technical difficulties for real.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we had some technical difficulties on this
Man,
end.
we dropping the
But
goddamn ball too much.
so what I was talking about
Fumble.
is we actually was on the road. What night? Wednesday night?
No, that's Saturday. Could be Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Saturday night.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Saturday night, we took a trip up to Monroe, New York, and met the owner or co-owner of
Get it right.
Jay's Seafood Kitchen. That's what I said. Jay's Seafood Kitchen. And it was a good experience. It was really nice. The food was good. The restaurant is coming along. It's going to be a grand opening, hopefully before Christmas, or if not, it'll be in the new year. But we have a few special clips of our boy, world famous. So everybody take a look at this.
People, you're carrying the co-owner. Oh.
And this right here
is
a
po' boy. Po' boy.
This is a po' boy.
Look how thick that is.
With some Cajun fries.
Some Cajun fries. North Carolina.
You know what?
You got so much weight.
I want you to have a real reaction.
I got a reaction. I can't wait up. Woo-hoo. Let me ask you a question. Yes. What kind of hot sauce do you carry?
Louisiana hot sauce.
Now.
Louisiana hot sauce. Don't tell me you want some right now.
I
have it, but you know, we're not open yet.
Right.
We're not open yet, so I couldn't get it out of inventory.
We got a straw.
This is freshly squeezed lemonade.
This is delicious. This is really good.
This is. You got the love.
What are you tasting now?
Lemon good.
I taste that lemon.
And what?
From Florida. Oh my gosh, she is giving us the banana pudding. Let me just tell you what I think about banana pudding. When I think about banana pudding, it makes me think about the time when I was. How good it was. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to tell you, the banana is cut so perfect. I will show you. Banana's cut. Let me get a little closer. Just let me get a little closer. I'm getting ready to tease you. Boy, your mama mad now. I know she mad.
Yo. All I know this man here.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. What are you? Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing?
I am selling the product.
No, you're not.
I'm letting the people know that subscribe and listens and watch us.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Before
let me finish. I'm telling you what I'm doing, Hollywood.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to tell you. I want the people to know that this food that we were there, that it is the real deal. That's
okay. But that's what you're in charge of. This is your part of the show.
That's what I said in the beginning when Kubi said that part is for world famous in food trending places. And what did I say? We didn't get to that part, but I said, Dana. That's where we at. So that was trending food and places. And I'm telling them like it is. I just want the people to know.
Yeah, listen, I watched that. I'm like, nah, that shit didn't happen. You kept going.
I got to.
And then you did the close up with the what's that ice cream?
Kapaya. It was good. It was so good. I wanted to help.
Yeah, listen. Before we go on, December 16th or the 17th, we're gonna do a show. I'm coming back my first show in like almost a year. I'll be hosting the show on my place. We spoke about it earlier. We confirming everything. The weekend of the 16th. Yo, and drink water. Don't bring that crazy shit to my house. You're gonna taste things the right way. You're gonna be served the right way. But I trust me. I'm gonna have something for you. Relax.
Okay.
Relax.
You don't need it. You
don't need it.
But I do.
No.
I need that.
It's gonna be worse than what you just
We're gonna have a so cold blast. We're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna enjoy the cooking and the food, the aroma, the whole ambiance is going to be there.
Okay.
That's what I. No, we can't have the butt naked strippers no more.
What butt naked strippers?
Okay.
When do we ever have that?
Then okay, that's the other restaurant we was gonna eat at. It's called Ooh Hey Yo.
I'll wait. I'll wait because I don't know what restaurant. Because I ain't eating at no restaurant that's shaking ass. I'll tell you that right now. That's where I draw the line. If you shaking ass, I'm not ordering nothing off the menu but drinks. I'm good.
No, French fry drop in your drink.
No.
That's good like mom.
Nah, no thank you. I refuse. Listen, you remember Sin City used to have a chef, a 5-star chef. Right. He got his own place now. I'm not gonna big his spot up, but everybody know what I'm talking about. I never ate at Sin City in my life. I could not do it. I'm sorry.
No, it's hard to eat at a strip joint. That's not.
It's very hard to eat at a strip joint. Who wants to? No.
Who's eating chicken wings with the bone?
Hey, yo!
Yo.
So that place in Monroe, the seafood, the co-owner of the seafood place. So how do people, do they have an Instagram? How do people get in contact? How do people order? Do they do Grubhub? I mean, I know it's too far, but I mean, if you're up that way, you know what's going on.
Well, that's what we was advertising that night. We was telling them if you up there by Woodbury, you're shopping, you want to get something to eat, not your regular fast foods that's up there, and you want some soul food or some seafood, this is the place to go to. And as I co-sign with the co-host and super producer extraordinaire has said, the food and stuff is great. It's great.
That's dope. That's good.
You can follow them on Jay's Seafood Kitchen Instagram.
Right.
Jay's Seafood Kitchen Instagram. You'll see that logo at the bottom and on the screen with the crab and the seafood. That's her logo. You can go to that and you can follow her. You can also DM her and set up some arrangements.
Catering opportunities.
Exactly. So,
No,
that's cool.
I think it's good that entrepreneurship is growing and people are in their business and putting their what they do out there for people to indulge in it. Really taste different. I mean, sometimes you always say I don't like to eat everybody's cooking, but it's always good to taste. And one thing I have been fortunate to do is be honest. I'm gonna taste straight music, y'all. You can do whatever you want, but if it ain't shit to me, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I might not say it in that form of fashion, but I'll let you know, like, that you gotta do something else, shake and bake it, or do something, throw it back in the oven, grill it some more. I don't know what you need.
Right. No.
That part about it, I will be honest about, and I'll let you know. But I'm happy to see that we are growing as a people, and we are putting. And you know what? One thing I say about it, one thing nobody can take away from us, we can cook. We can cook. We take that serious.
I tell people all the time. Like I was telling Kubi earlier. I said, I'm my toughest critic for a reason.
Right.
Because I never want to. I've even cooking, even doing this stuff with you guys and creating my own platform. Like I'm tough on myself. Like I think of things in my mind, and I'm like, and we was bouncing ideas earlier. We spoke for about almost 2 hours, and I'm just like, I'm thinking about stuff, and I'm like, all right, then maybe I could try that. I could try this. I could try that. You know, and I'm hard on myself. And granted, you guys might like my food. I always say my inner circle, you guys might enjoy it, but I want to see what other people think. You know, and
Right. No, that's right too. But we listen. I don't know about extraordinaire here, but your man famous, because that's my thing. I want to tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth.
the whole truth.
Not but truth.
So
Okay.
So help me.
So help you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, it is.
FOY.
FOY.
Okay.
There you go. Let's go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, because I
Also,
make sure. I always make sure.
their social network is Instagram and Facebook. I'm sorry, Hen. Jay's Seafood Kitchen. Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, one more thing on the weekends when they officially open, they will have brunch. They will have
That's
a brunch
Sunday,
on
Sundays, right?
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, weekends. So
And I think they said on the Sundays they're gonna do like a special all different type of meal, talking about like the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens, and I mean that's good. That's only be for Sundays. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
They said
the kitchen is pretty big. You know, I would love, to try to incorporate a special day for true gentlemen cooking to do a
Here we go.
dish for them, maybe, just to throw out there to the world. I don't know how true gentlemen feels about that.
But no, let me just think. Yeah,
because
he was a wise man.
That seafood mac and cheese.
God damn shit! Lord. Oh, she go. Oh, she go. Yes. What's up? Oh, that was. Let me. Yeah.
Yo, but let me tell you the other thing.
I didn't get it.
You did.
I did.
The turkey wing.
I got that. I think I had. I think.
Yeah. I told Henry, Hollywood Hen, I said, I do not eat turkey wings. I can't stand turkey wings.
But you tore that shit up.
Yo, he gave me a jerked turkey wing.
And you jerk it? Yo.
Oh my god, man. Hilarious. Blooper.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we give it to you, Ron. We having fun. Goddamn, we having fun. But yeah, it was great. It was good, huh? Yeah, it was good. The gravy was great too. Gravy was real great. Gravy.
That was my first Thanksgiving. Actually cooking my first Thanksgiving. And I did that because, my brother passing away, for me it was more emotional. So I just making the plate and seeing, Kubi came through. He came through. He pulled up. I was like, when I tell you, if I say I'm cooking, come through, that motherfucker at the door. I was like, yo, I said, where my man at? Where my man at? He like, oh, he traveling. He having a good old time. We called you, and you was like, yo. I said, yeah, I'm sending you some food, man. I said, I got you. I gotta bless my brothers with that stuff. So that was my very first Thanksgiving, and I did that in remembrance of my brother who passed away, going on 2 years now. So it was dope. It was,
Yeah, no,
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was happy to do that. It just felt so good to being able to cook, especially around this time. It's always difficult, obviously, with the family. But that joint,
tell me about it. How that feeling?
Listen. I think I told Kuba, I put 5 pounds of seafood in that mac and cheese, man.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
But the crazy thing is, you didn't get the mac and cheese cupcake.
Oh, but yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, I had so much left.
That's something new coming up. That's up
the
his
mac
sleeve.
and cheese cupcake. Well, you know what? I didn't have it. You're right, but talk about it. Let me say something.
No.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Why you can't talk about it? It's a secret?
It's a secret right now.
It's not really a secret. Literally,
It's coming out.
It's new. It's new.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely new. It's definitely.
Folks, you heard it on the Road Again show. There's going to be a secret cupcake. Get your cup and get a cake, nigga. Get ready for it. You better get ready for these cupcakes.
Yeah.
If you don't know now, you know. You know. We can't stop, don't stop, won't stop. Here it is on the road show again. Who we are. You know
I just want to shout out our new segment that hopefully we will have next week. Just here's a preview.
Yeah, they ain't on your level, they ain't on your level. Tell me something I don't know. I can never trust you, that's a bozo move. Get it even if it's on your own, though. Boy, you better watch for them po-po. Seen them front your spot, taking photos. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Molly, they be trying to stay a mojo.
Yeah, that's that tap in.
That's it. Tap it in.
Tap it in.
I mean, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
I don't know. They got stuff.
Yeah, I thought they was part of the show tonight. I saw the background. I'm like, that's the people.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay.
She on the road some damn way.
Yeah, she's shopping.
She ain't tap in yet. She ain't tap in.
Right. She ain't tap in. Right.
She need to tap her ass out. Rat-a-tat-tat, throw it back, Jack.
Yo, listen. December 16th or 17th, Hollywood Hen, True Gentleman Cooking's coming live at my residence, cooking for you guys. So
right now,
just make sure you post it, repost it, and post it again. Send it out. I'm gonna make some shit for y'all. You know, I'm gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? So I perfected some of the things that I wanted to do. Like I said, I'm not toughest critic. You guys have enjoyed the meals. I appreciate you guys, but I'm coming through with some joint and some joint that you're gonna enjoy. I want some real reaction. It's gonna be different. It's just me. You know how I do. It's just me. So
looking forward.
That's a Friday or Saturday.
Is the fashion statement guy gonna be with us or Elliot?
Yeah.
Perfume Puff or whatever the name is.
Perfume Puff
this week. I miss. Hey, I don't care if you listen. If you ain't here, I just want to tell you, Dave, I miss you tonight. But whatever you want to be called, I'm gonna call you. Whatever you want to be called.
You call? Don't talk about my man like that. First of all, let me get don't talk about my man like that.
I'm telling him I miss him. I didn't talk about it.
You call him Perfume Puff? That's crazy. Don't talk about my man like that.
Yo, here's a quick glimpse of True Gentleman Cooking.
Okay.
Can't wait. True Gentleman Cooking is coming to a home near you, and keep your TVs on, your laptops, or whatever you got. If you're only using your iPhone, I recommend do not use the Samsung. But if you got an iPhone, it might work. Because sometimes we have a lot of technical difficulties, Mr.
Super producer.
I'm focused.
Stay focused because you want some other shit.
Yo, so we're gonna end the show off with Doug's words of the night.
Listen, just want to let everybody know, be or not to be. That was the question, but the answer is prime time. Stay tuned. The ship will sail, and he will be successful. Take it away. People, you're hearing the co-owner.
And this right here
is a po' boy.
This is a po' boy.
Look how thick that is.
With some Cajun fries.
North Carolina.
You just told me you ain't. I want you to have a real reaction.
I got a reaction. What do you think he's doing? What's wrong with him?
What kind of hot sauce do you carry?
Louisiana hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce. Don't tell me you want some right now. Guess what? I have it, but you know, we're not open yet.
Right.
We're not open yet, so I can't get it out of inventory.
We got a straw.
This is freshly squeezed lemonade.
This is delicious. This is really good.
This is.
Yo, what was that?
Lemon.
I just got lemon.
And what?
From Florida. Oh my gosh. I
like how you did this.
Let me just tell you what I think about banana. When I think about banana, it makes me think about the time when I was. How good it was. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to tell you, the banana is cut so perfect. I wish.
Oh my God.
I wish bananas cut. Look, let me get a little closer. Just let me get a little closer. I'm getting ready to tease you. Boy, your mama mad now. I know she mad.
Yo, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's show. Yo, Hollywood Hen, thank you. True Gentleman Cooking, check it out. December 16th or the 17th. Watch the flyer. It'll be posted on my Instagram page. It'll be on True Gentleman Cooking Instagram page. And World Famous will just be texting it to people.
There you go. Listen, everyone, subscribe. Keep on subscribing. Keep on hitting it, loving it. If you say anything, that we're not here to hurt no one's feelings. What we're going to say, we're going to say. We're going to do, we're going to do it. This is our show. You can't tell us what the fuck to do. Anyway, so moving forward on that, peace and love. Thank you from World Famous.
Peace.
Peace.